Okay, so this is how you convert the SL33 for as use. First thing is that you return the man to home position. Make sure that all the home marking is matched here, right? Secondly, you use an Allen key to loosen this rub screw, right? Make sure they are loosened. Do the same for the other side. Okay, and then you loosen the azimuth here, and be careful the mount will come down, right? Then you simply move the mount up like this. After you have it level, you tighten these, right? And then you use your Allen key to tighten this also, right? Make sure these screws are properly tightened. Okay, again, make sure that this azimuth locking knob is tightened. Use both hands if you must, right? And okay, so you have the heads standing upright like this, right? You power on your mounts. Okay, so with the mount powered on like this, you can see we have a dummy scope mounted on the mount like that, right? In our configuration, make sure that you have a sturdy tripod and the tripod leg is well spreaded, since all the weight of the RS configuration will be highly unbalanced, right? You will have one side of the tripod with a lot of torque, coming down like this. So if you have a heavy setup, the tipping problem became a problem, right? Preferably, if you have a counterweight bar and a counterweight, you can put a counterweight here and put a counterweight bar here and put a counterweight to counteract a part of the imbalance and give your setup more stability, right? Okay, so we go into the application, the MLAstro Hub apps. You go to the configuration, you go to the mount type here. We have it set to GEM, which is German Equatorial mounts, which is the EQ mount, right? And now we need to set it to as, right? It says that chain apply. You must power cycle the mount for the chain to apply, right? And you just turn off the power and you turn it on again, right? I just did that, and I reconnect to the mount. You can see it say connected here. I'm connected through Bluetooth, right? Okay, you set the slew rate to 4 degree per second. You see on the mount time we have it set to hours here, right? And one of the other things that is very important that you might want to do it is that you have to make sure that the mount is the home position of RS configuration is that the scope here we're pointing to the north horizon, right? So the scope here has to be horizon. So you have to do a home reset first, and you do that by manually slewing the mounts. I will set the speed here and manually slew the mount here, right? And you can use the marking on the home here, right? Okay, it is you know, it says below horizon limit here, right? You just home, do a reset home, right? And you continue to slew, and it will continue to slew the limit, home limits. You know, the limit is now reset and it will no longer appear. If it keep appearing, you just click a reset home once more and keep going. Okay, you just keep reset home and keep going until the home marking is match here, right? You only slew in, you know, up down orientation, right? And after you reach the home position, you click reset home once more, and now the mount is, you know, resetted. And make sure that the scope here is pointing to the north. That's your north. Then you, if you have a lever here, you can put it here and you balance the tripods once more. You probably want to do that since you are moving the, you know, the tripod leg around and you lose the leveling, right? You put a lever here, a bubble lever here, and you try to lever it out by, you know, maybe using the azimuth knob here to turn it. Okay. So now you have the scope pointing at the horizon, right? You simply have it, and now we just perform a go to, right? You go to the moon here. One of the notes is that we are having some bug in the apps, right? So some of the solar system object is wrongly calculated, but luckily the moon is still fine, right? You do a go to the moon here, the mount will automatically slew to the moon, and if your leveling and, you know, your not pointing is good, moon will now, you know, roughly this appear in your field view preferably. If it doesn't, you can use this slew button, right, to center it in the viewing, right? And then after you have it centered, you just click sync here, right? And it will sync the moon with the mount model here, right? It will offset the mount model to sync with the moon. After syncing, if you want, you can I'm sorry, what is it? You can go to align, and, you know, you can start an alignment. It will return to home first, and then it will perform, you can perform a 3-star alignment model to correct for the pointing model, right? So yeah, that's it. And that is pretty much everything that you need to know to successfully use the mount in MLAstro mode, right?